Kids Corner, it's Miss Sarah here, and it is that time of the week again. That's right, it's Wednesday. That means it's time for the Kids Corner Family Challenge. I know, you're super excited about this. You've been anticipating this moment since last Wednesday. And we are halfway through our Mario series. This week, Mario gets himself into a hot mess with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, 3 boys whose homeland was attacked. They were taken from their families and forced to live in the palace of the king. And when faced with extraordinary circumstances, these boys chose to be faithful to God and saw God move for them in a mighty way. So let's fast forward a few years. They're not so young anymore. And they're faced with another extraordinary circumstance. This time, they can worship a false idol and live, or they can stand up for what they believe in and be thrown into a fiery furnace. Well, our heroes are faithful. They stand up for what they believe in, and God shows up again in a mighty way. They come out of that fiery furnace without even smelling like smoke. I'm always amazed by this story and by the faithfulness of these men who have grown up in captivity and choose to be faithful to God all this time. It's amazing. And I wonder what I would do if I was put in their shoes. The reality is I probably never will be. The persecution that I face here as an American is nothing compared to what they faced then and what Christians all over the world face every day. Your family challenge, should you choose to accept, is to talk about Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego with your family. If you're not familiar with the story, you can read it in Daniel chapter 3. You may never be faced with the same situation that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were, but you have plenty of opportunities to stand up for your faith. And there are lots of Christians all over the world who are faced with those same circumstances, who are having to choose to live and deny Christ or to die and admit that they're believers. So take a minute and pray. Pray for boldness for your family to stand up for what they believe in. And then pray for our fellow brothers and sisters who are being persecuted for their faith all over the world. Alright, Kids Corner families, make sure you comment complete in the comment section below so that we know that you have completed this challenge and we can put your name in the drawing at the end of the quarter. That's all we have for this week. We will see you next Wednesday for the Kids Corner Family Challenge. Bye, guys.
Bye.